Yesterday I was making some API endpoint that I was requesting the Google Lighthouse API or something equivalent of it, and I just used the Claude Opus with extra high, which usually did a very good job, but this time it was something is off, totally off, and I didn't follow all the spec driven development process. I just made a plan and then implemented it because the task was super small in my opinion, and the model is super good. It's not some Sonnet or some lower level model, but the code that it make, I didn't even read the details, and I already see that it's the quality of it is super low. I have no idea why. It's totally lower level than it was producing even few days ago or few weeks ago. Then the first thing is just like a randomly hard-coded this constants. That's the one thing. The other thing is I would never declare it in that way, and even this project is the styling of it is a little bit different than what I usually do. I would never do something like this. Like first of all, I would move the constant to the separate file. I would move some of these functions to the helper methods in the helper file, and keep this API endpoint as clean as possible with the named functions, not spill all of the logic here in the one file, because this is not something that I would like to read when I come back here. It should be the name of the endpoint, then the name of the function that is doing some work there, and everything should be like separated in the groups, and then just return the final value, or the final response, final data for response, not spilling everything like that everywhere. So in my opinion, I don't know what's happening here, but this Opus with X-high permission, with X-high thinking, feels completely off. And really, right now the only way to control it is going through all the spec driven development process, so then you know that the output will be the exact thing that you want it to be, because the model is degraded so far. Or just switch the model. Like seriously, I was using the GLM recently, and GLM, its result, the work that GLM did wasn't perfect, but it was acceptable, and I was surprised how good was it comparing to other top tier models like this, like Opus or GPT 5.5. And probably I will also start using GPT 5.5, or right now I think it's 5.6 that came out yesterday, and the result will probably much better. So I'm not sure if I will continue with the same. This is sad actually, because I don't want to migrate out of the cloud. I trust Anthropic more than OpenAI in general with the data they have, and my setup is made mostly for the cloud code. So I hope it will be working similar with OpenCode and GPT 5.5 or GLM. And I'm not sure if Cloud Code will still be my daily driver. I have to make some more tests, and hopefully it will work better. Or I will just fall back to the full spec driven development, even for such a small things like writing one single API. Like this is really like 80 lines of code. This is super small thing. Yeah, so that's my thought on what's happening here right now. Oh, and this is surprising to me also because I just made a few migrations with Claude Opus right before that, and the migrations were working good. It didn't throw any errors, so the results were acceptable. It did what it had to do, but here, I don't know why.